Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to take this Henry AR-7 to the range and check for accuracy. I will also be experimenting with some of the bullets. Now, a while back I posted a video about putting one of these spare mags into the receiver and then storing into the buttstock. That would give me a spare slot for extra ammo. And I mentioned putting several ammo into the small bag and then inserting into the spare slot. Now, I had a few viewers mention that I didn't have to do that. They linked me to a video on YouTube, and this is what the fella on YouTube did. He managed to store over 40 rounds into the back of the buttstock where the orange is. And my immediate reaction was, the ammo might fall off. And then later on I thought to myself, it's held in by pinching the bullets. Now, would that affect accuracy? Since I'm going to the range today, that's what I'm going to do today. That's the experiment. I'll take these 40 rounds and I'll insert it into this orange part, being pinched and held in together, and then I'll fire another 40 rounds that's not inserted into this orange part and see if there is a difference in the accuracy, or basically saying whether the idea of storing bullets in here, is that a good idea or not a good idea. And if it's not a good idea, then what am I suggesting? Well, this is what I've been doing. I have it's a cheek rest bag that I got from AliExpress, $15 US to my door, and there are for bigger ammo on this side, which is just Velcro. You can just remove that, and then on this side, it's a bag. Now, I had to sew the sides. So it could hold extra ammo. And this is what I've been doing. I have extra ammo in here, and that's what I do. But, since I'm going to the range, I will, try out this experiment to see whether this is a good idea or not a good idea. So, I will be back after I insert these into the back, and I'll show you what the heads of the bullet look like. I am back. I managed to put the 40 rounds into the orange part of the buttstock, and some of them are still loose. Yeah, like 2 of them. Okay, and I want to show you what some of the bullets would look like. Yes, actually, you can actually tell there's some squish mark on the bullets. Oh, look at this. This is very clear that it's being pushed in. So, oh yeah, I can feel it. I can feel that. So, that's one of them. Let's try another one. Let's try this one. Look at this one right here. Yeah, all these bullets has marks on them. If they're held in, there would be marks on them. Okay. I actually don't feel very comfortable firing these ones if they're severely marked. Okay. No marks on this one because it's not too tight. Yeah. So anyway, I also let's put the cover on and see if that any of them will fall out and into the. Okay, let's see. Nice thing about this cheek rest, it has a strap in the back. I can put this on like this, and it'll make sure that the butt plate will stay in place. like that. Like that. Okay, if you remember, this is for the larger bullets. That's the padded cheek rests. And on this side, this is where I put my extra bullets instead of having it into the orange butt part. So let's shake it around and let's see if any of them fall into the inside. Okay. Actually, oh, one bullet. One bullet somehow managed to fall into I guess the inside. Where did this belong? Oh, this one belonged here. Okay, so in any case, I will remove them. I will inspect them before I fire them, and then I'll check out the accuracy. I'll separate them, and I'll be back after the range. Henry AR-7 Survival with LVPO scope using Remington 22 LR Golden Bullet. I am back from the range. Actually, it's my second time. The first time I went there, I fired 10 rounds and my recoil guide broke in half. I ended up making one out of copper. So a month later, I'm back in the range. By this time, it's late November, almost December, so it's kind of cold. And I want to show you my setup here. I got my LVPO using an adapter on the AR-7. I hope one day that they'll make a proper Picatinny rail so I don't have to use an adapter. I fired approximately 200 rounds, mostly of Remington Golden Bullet, because I'm quite happy with that bullet with the AR-7. Out of the 200, I probably got about 2 failed to feed and 2 failed to eject. That's not bad, okay? So quite happy with the performance of the AR-7. Now I want to show you the accuracy, okay? These are the results. First, the Remington Golden Bullet at 40 yards. I am actually very happy with the results. The first grouping is 2 3/4, second is 2 1/2, third is 2 1/4, the fourth is 2 3/4, giving me an average of 2 1/2. At 40 yards, I am very pleased with the AR-7. I thought it wouldn't do as well, but it was really, I'm quite pleased with this. Now this 20 rounds was non-inserted to the back of the buttstock. Okay, these 4 groupings are Remington Golden Bullet that was inserted to the back of the buttstock. Okay, so obviously there would be some bullet heads damages. First grouping is 3 1/2, second is 4 1/8, third is 2 7/8, fourth is 3 1/2. The best 2 7/8 still didn't beat the 4 that was not inserted. As you can see, the average is 3 1/2. The non-inserted average was 2 1/2. So this proves that if you have a damaged head, it's going to impact your accuracy. But I just didn't do the Remington Golden Bullet. I also did the Federal because I had some. And this is the Federal non-inserted at 40 yards. The first group is 2 3/4. Second is 3 1/4. Third is 6 inches Obviously, this one is probably severely, there's a flyer, and the fourth is 4 inches. Somehow, this Federal AR-7 didn't like the Federal for some reason. The grouping is not very good at 4 inches. Okay. Now, this is non-inserted. The inserted ones gave me the first group 4 inches. Second is 2 3/4. Probably didn't have any damage head in this grouping. Third is 4.5, and the fourth grouping had 7 inches. This is probably quite severe damage. Anyway, it gave me an average of 4.5, which also proves that the inserted ones perform worse in terms of accuracy than the non-inserted ones. So there you have it. This proves not a good idea to insert your ammo in the back of these, because you damage the soft heads and it will impact your accuracy. So thank you for joining me. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you.